Welcome back. Well, did North Village Community Club officials mess up by not figuring out that one of its senior players was molesting young ones 40 years ago? Well, not so, says the vice president of North Village, Allan, who believes that if an organization like the children's safety charity SCARS was around back then, the telltale signs would have been noticeable.
When we found out that something wasn't quite right, we jumped on it immediately well, back then there weren't any organizations at all that anyone could go to. So, hindsight is always 20/20. So, the forefathers of our club, North Village, did they know? I don't know what they knew at the time. Could they have done anything different? I guess perhaps they could have. But what would they have done? Where would they have gone? And that's the beautiful thing about what has come out of this, is that we have a beautiful organization like SCARS that allow people to have the voice that they never had before, and allow organizations to get trained and people to get trained so that you have the signs that you can look out for, and then you can do something about it. So we jumped on it immediately to say, well, what are the things that we should be looking out for when we heard about SCARS? And we got everybody trained up, from administrators to parents, coaches especially, the board. Everyone has been trained up, and we're looking to do our training again to get.
Are you finding, Allan, that some parents are now a little reluctant to maybe enroll their children with North Village because of this incident?
No, not at all. Not at all. What we did find, which was really good to know, was that parents were proud to know that the club stood up and did something about it. That was the main thing, that we didn't just lay down. We let them know what was going on. We let them know what we were doing about it and what we plan to do about it in the future, and how we were going to handle things in the future. And they saw significant changes taking place within the club. The little things that we learned during the SCARS training helped us to see a bigger picture. So they were quite proud of the organization and the way that we handled it.
Yeah. What have you heard in relation to, it's not just football, and that there are other sports?
Well, that's hearsay. We don't know. A lot of people don't know what they don't know. We don't know what's been going on in other organizations, whether it be sporting organizations, in work organizations. We don't know. Again, the fortunate thing is that there is a place for people to go, and for people who may have come in contact with this type of incident, there's somewhere for them to go. There are people that they can speak to, so that we can eliminate this kind of thing that's been happening for years and years and been swept under the carpet.
That was Allan speaking exclusively to our Mike Sharp.